Oh, the song wasn't ending there. I was waiting for it to end so that I could say hello. But no, that's just when the beat drops. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Man, feels like just yesterday that I last streamed. Crazy. Wild. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Kitty Army. How are you both doing? Thanks for being here so early. So I'm a little bit in a dilemma here because I don't know what to stream. My schedule that I posted to, it's been so long. It has been, hasn't it? My schedule that I posted to Discord said that I was going to stream some Tavern Talk today, which is a lovely, charming game about making drinks for adventurers, which we've not played for like 2 weeks. It's very coffee talk style of game, or Valhalla, if you're familiar with either of those styles of games, except set in a fantasy world, and you give adventurers drinks which buff them on their quests, and hand out quests and stuff, because, you know, you're a tavern owner. It's very cute. It's very adorable. And whilst I could very happily play a couple of hours of that, I am currently watching the one and only Luxury Pigeon playing Chained Together. Or I was. Maybe he's just stopped. But as he was playing, I was receiving a decent amount of slander. Slander is spoken word, right? Libel is written, I think. It's one or the other. And he was saying that I was cheating. Cheating! Me! He said it was awfully suspicious that I knew all of the best skips and jumps, having just played it solo that day. Wow. To me, that sounds like a challenge. So I'm in a bit of a kerfuffle. I'm not sure. Correct, by the way, Alexander, thank you. I'm not sure whether or not we rise to that challenge. We meet him in head-to-head combat in the fields of hell as we try to race up and out of Chained Together, separately, mind you. Like I did yesterday, because that is exactly what he's doing right now. I mean, look, let's take a little cheeky peek. Hold on. There we are. Actually, I don't need that full screen.
Because I've broken it down on stream before, but I don't know. There's one.
So he's not gotten particularly far, but in his second run before I started streaming, he got 560 meters, which is pretty damn close. And then somewhere up here in the chat, people were defending me. Oh yeah, here's Tempestus, even atting me. Thank you, Tempestus. How dare you accuse Labatz of cheating? He's a man of integrity. Then I just replied with a, like, Monka-esque sweating. I don't have any other sweating emotes.
It's horrifically filthy.
He used a Game Shark. So I don't know. I don't know what we do.
Do we come across like one of those, like?
Do we also jump back into Chained Together? There we go. Let me just look. Or do we play Tavern Talk as intended? The hello, Lily. Sharks have come to roast spy. I mean, support you. Come to spy. I didn't think you'd be so into sharks, Lily. But perhaps being a shark yourself, you know, it's only natural. So what do we do? Tavern Talk? This is Tavern Talk. Hold on. This is Tavern Talk. It's very cute. I don't know how much you can see it. I'm not very good at voicing all of these like female or feminine characters. But I can do the mask ones. That's totally fine. But that is, you know, an energy drain. Either way. It's a good time though. It's a good time. Good afternoon, Batsy in chat. Hello, Cheeky Geeky. Welcome back. I say them fighting words. Should I make another poll? Should I make a little poll? Cheeky poll. I'll turn the music up a little bit more. It's very quiet. I should open my creator dashboard as well. Let's see here. New poll. Game? Oh no. Rise to the taunt? Or take the high road? Batsy doesn't get taunted. Play tavern talk. Oh shit. Or rather, play tavern talk. Show how it's done. And then that would be like chained. Ah, shit. Why can I only have a few letters in these answers? Okay. Chained T. Together? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. And we'll have a poll go for like 2 minutes as people filter in. So, rise to the taunt or take the high road. As Luxury Pigeon has taunted me, saying that I'm a filthy cheater. And he is trying to beat my current record. Where is he now? He's at 330 meters. And I'm up for both. I'm up for both. Both Tavern Talk and Chain Together. And seeing as the last 2 streams we've done, yesterday and Friday, were chained together. Totally get it if we want something different. Even Stevens so far, 2-2. How's everyone else doing, by the way? I've not asked. It's very warm here. Very humid today. In sunny old London. Gamble 789? Wait, why did Gamble not work? I'll look this up. Streamlabs. Oh, bugger. Looks like the taunt might work. Let me find chat up. It should work. That should work. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, there it is. Were London mentioned? Yep. It's where I live. Worked and I win. Okay. So it looks like we're going to play a little bit of Chain Together. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to change my category though. There we are. If you guys aren't following Luxury Pigeon, by the way, I do recommend it. I mean, he's a super entertaining guy. Absolutely lovely. Typical Brit. That sort of British humor. I mean, like, listen, there we are.
Just pause you for a second, Stain. I'll tell you what I have been listening to. I've been revisiting the vaults of 2000s era, I guess.
He's just listening to music. That's fine. Okay. Let's get back into the game. He is doing the lava mode. So you know what? We'll do the same. Should I say something in his chat though? Alright, you bastard. There we are.
Been listening almost exclusively to Chaperone. Who the is swear Chan? If you get me with a D's nuts joke, I'll be furious. But I'm going to ask the question: who is Chaperone? All right, you bastard. Talk work. I'm jumping on to do some runs.
No ads.
We're turning a team visa athlete
Fucking
into a musical
ads.
instrument.
Well, I'm sure he would have said something funny.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Okay. Game. Display capture. Down we go. Oh. Oh, well. We'll continue listening to some synthwave, though. That's a good time. Whoops. Not quite so loud. I don't know how many of these I'll actually do. We'll see. We shall see. One player. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait, I don't play this with controller. What am I doing? I was about to lean back in my chair and relax. There's no relaxing with chained together. Why is it so warm? I'm sweating. Oh, might have something to do with being in hell. Okay. I like this character. I like the cut of their jib. Right, over we go. Back at it again. Last time we made it to...
Oh, poor lost soul.
750 meters or so.
The flames of hell. For I was growing bored. I've concocted a little game. If you're brave, you may try to reach paradise. Not sure if you're capable, though. I eagerly await your fall.
Who's the narrator? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. They did say it at the end of the game with the credits. Okay. So there's one skip here. That pitch just taught me. That's not bad. Save a few seconds on that chain. How long should we play this for, huh? What do we think? If it's a particularly good run, I mean, we'll try to finish it, of course. As that is the goal. That is the dream. No, hold on. I feel like yesterday maybe I was focusing too much on speedrunning. I just gotta finish it. I don't gotta be the fastest in the world, you know. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a decent Tuesday.
Well done. You've climbed a ladder. Feeling proud, are you?
I'm
Climb.
in two minds about mentioning it
This
fully,
ladder leads only to
officially,
the level you will fail.
because I believe that I'm the type of person that won't follow through with something if they get the dopamine of telling people about it before really doing it, you know? Does that make sense? But I did go today, so maybe it's fine to say. I actually joined a gym yesterday, and I went this morning, and I had a good time. Actually, no, I think I did say it yesterday, didn't I? So I mentioned buff bats. Yeah. Just did some, like, basic exercises. Did 2 workouts. One for my core. And one, like, doing legs, I guess. Or, like, basic cardio sort of thing. But I don't want to do cardio. I've got no interest in doing cardio, generally. Other than for warm-ups. I'd rather do, like, weight training or something. That'd be cool. Build up those arms, right? Get real buff. Ah. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Right, Big Chimkin, hello. We're waiting for a train? A train? Oh, because I said weight training, right? Did I say weight training? No, I was just mentioning how I went to the gym this morning. And I'm a little bit proud of myself, because I've not been to the gym for a number of years. I'm not, like, out of shape, really. I have a semi-active job. But I'm heavier than I want to be, you know? Hot girl summer? I think I've missed the 5 days of summer, unfortunately. Zara Raven.
And here I am again. Oh, see,
I've done it again. It's just Zara Raven, not Zara Raven.
I've decided to give you a little help, so here's a
Why does my mind go there?
especially to speed up your journey. Well,
It's nice to have you. Welcome in, though.
downfall, should I say. Oh, but I'm going to have some content, so enjoy.
So yeah, I may have missed Hot Batsy Summer. But I may hit Hot Batsy November, which is when I'm... Fuck. Is when I'm going on vacation. Can't respawn in cars. Oh well. Off we go again. That wasn't bad though. We got to the car section on our first try of the day. So how many attempts do I do? How many attempts do I do? Because it would be nice to do some tab and talk as well today. And there's nothing stopping me from doing both, right? Definitely play both. Do like an hour of this. Maybe less than. Go to like 9 o'clock. Although it's nearly 9 o'clock already. Had a feeling the gym was in your future. You couldn't fit in your original suit of the wedding? Oh, cheeky geeky. You've seen right through me. Also, how the hell do you remember that?
Hey, do you actually think you
Such a
stand chance to
specific
escape
detail,
here? I
and
bet 10
I must have only
souls
mentioned it
will fall
once.
long before you catch even a glimpse of sunlight.
Stop this pointless chatter. You're supposed to be setting up the next challenges, as I command.
Of course, my lord. My apologies. Their despair is just too entertaining. Back to work I go. Immediately.
Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. That's the first time I ever didn't make one of these jumps. Saved it though. Cheeky living up to their name? Seems so. Job is having a good memory? Is it really? You and Mel are alike then. She has an astounding memory. Fuck. Can't believe it. That windmill. That windmill. That's fine. This music is too lo-fi. Let's go back to our, like, 80s synth, I think. White bat audio? Yeah. Well, that may be different. Different 80s synths from them. Action movie 80s synth? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Loop it. Okay, starting off gentle. Still going? Did you sleep? I did. I've only just started streaming again. I left it up to a poll as to what we'd play today. Either it'd be this or Tavern Talk. And people wanted to see more of this. So here we are. It doesn't help that Luxury Pigeon, one of the fellas that I streamed this with on Friday and beat the game with, was taunting me, saying how it was suspicious that I was so good at all of the skips right away. And he's streaming right now, by the way. He's doing the same. So we're here to rise to the challenge, to show him that we won't let those words stand. That we will take the fight to him and break out of hell before anyone else. Oop. Oop. How you doing though, Melanoir? Hope you're well. Succumbing to peer pressure, if Luxury Pigeon jumped off a cliff into lava, would you do it too? Yeah. Absolutely. I can't fucking believe it. This fucking windmill. But I'd only jump into lava if I could get there first. That's what it's all about. I will eventually be able to break out. Okay, we're able to do that much quicker now. Thank you, Paige, for that little tip. On the log? Thank you. How's work today, Melanor? Catch any criminals? Nope. Bad angle. Oh, we're fine. Good. Good, good, good. Just remembered that I've yet to announce that I was in a new podcast recently. As a narrator. Usually I try to post in my Discord about these things. And I did for the last one, the Lovely Craftians podcast. That was a good time. Which is in Brindlewood Bay, like Murder She Wrote / Lovecraftian sort of campaign. Which is quite funny. But then there's another one as well. The other one is, I think it's just called Omen, or maybe Omen Investigations, which is whilst one of the cast members aren't British, everybody else is. So it's fair to say that it's a British comedy, like, role-play podcast. They're very funny. But it's about, oh, ads are about to start. It's about a group of investigators, like paranormal investigators sort of things. I guess is the best way to describe it. That are trying to defend, guess them, or keep secret to the magical realm. And it's set in the 90s. I'll have to post it. I'm not doing a very good job of describing it. But I just listened to the first full episode. They did episode 0s introducing all of the player characters. And they were great. It's super well edited. Oh my god, almost missed it. But then episode 1 is out now as well. So keep an eye on the Discord because I'll have to post that in there. Because it's one of the few things that I am actually able to post. You know, it's public work. They want to get eyes on it. It's not anything to do with the corporate world. Dave Vance gets to say things were not okay. Or that's when he knew he fucked up. It'll be a big day. Podcast sounds really cool though. I'll watch it for it in the Discord. Hell yeah. I mean, both the Lovely Craftians podcast and the Omen Investigations podcast are sort of like similar in theme, because they both sort of draw from the Lovecraftian side of things. Not again. Not again. Maybe I just get out of my car. There. So if you listen to one, make sure to listen to the other as well. Do recommend. Okay, last attempt of the day. And then it'll be like 9 o'clock. And we'll switch to Town Talk. Does that sound good? Oh, hello. Yeah, fortunately, there's a role you can opt in for in the Discord. I think it's like, I know that voice, where you'll get a ping from me whenever I share something that I can share from my voiceover work side of things. I don't get to use it very often. It's a rare ping, because truth be told, most of the stuff I do for voiceover can't be shared. But every now and then, I get some nice creative work. And interestingly, the creators of both podcasts know me from the same source. It's the creator of the Lovely Craftians podcast. Actually, no, it's probably better to describe it the other way around. No, it's fine. Actually, yeah, it's fine this way around. The creator of the Lovely Craftians podcast is the producer. I think they were the producer. Their title might have been something else, but they definitely were the producer-ish. That sort of, like, side of things. Of a game called Only Cans, Thirst Date, which we played on the channel here, and that's how we met. And then the creator of Omen Investigations is the lead game dev of the game Only Cans, Thirst Date. Two brilliant people, Cassie and Sean. It's all about who you know, kids. Is that spelled Lovely Craftians? Yes. There are links in the Discord for the Lovely Craftians one already. But not currently the Omen Investigations. I will need to share those ones. Although there's no dash. There's no dash in Lovely Craftians. It's just one word. I believe both of the podcasts are on Spotify. Yeah, no, they definitely are. Whoa. Okay. That's close. Both podcasts have already had previous seasons. I am only in the latest season. Season 5 for Lovely Craftians. And it's Season 2 for Omen. We shall not be bested by the windmill this time. Gosh, why is it so warm? 6-minute box. Very nice. Very nice. I can't believe we managed to get up here in like 5.5 minutes that one time. That was so fast. There we go. Speedrun for this game is insane. It is. I believe using glitches and things. The current speedrun for this game for a group of 4 is like less than 10 minutes. That's because they use glitches and bugs. But, you know, that's fair. Can't exactly expect this to be a super well optimized game. Slow and steady. There's usually a bug glitch time, then another category. Where it's bug / glitchless. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, there goes the box. Look how quickly the lava raises. It's so fast. Madness. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving forward. I wish I had more to say, but really, I only streamed yesterday. I'm pretty sure I updated you guys with all of my life updates, more or less. I made myself an avocado and bacon sandwich for dinner. Oh, and egg. Had egg in that too. It was fake bacon, mind. I am vegetarian. Oh, I gotta do the buttons again. Oh, shit. Eggs always good? Hell yeah. It's probably going to be most of my protein comes from eggs. Okay.
Still here. You're resilient.
Now this part is a bit of a wall for me.
But don't harbor any regrets. That was merely a warning. I wanted you to waste some time before realizing you're in that good too early. The real game starts now. Good luck.
Oh. Fuck. Dang it. Alright, that's enough of this. I'm not ending the stream, I'm just changing games. I forgot what my be right back password. Password? Hotkey is. And also, I feel like I've been listening to 80s synth for a whole day straight. Let's play some Tavern Talk. Dang it. How Tavern Talk. Oh, there's only 3 viewers in the Tavern Talk category right now. Oh, that's a shame. It's such a good game. You'll see. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. It's going to be such a hard, like, U-turn from what Chained Together is. Guess we will add 10 more. Oh, yeah. It's a good few of you. You'll like this. Honey, if you've not seen this game, I think you'll enjoy this. Who wants to be picked up? There we are. Tavern Talk. So last time we left off, we finished Act 1 of Tavern Talk. That being... we met a cast of characters, bunch of adventurers, and then sent them on a few quests here and there to, I think, mostly success. However, at the end, one of those adventurers came into our tavern and was like, hey, I met one of your friends from, like, years back. They say hello. And we were like, who do you mean? And the adventurer just kept saying, like, super cryptic, evil bad guy stuff and relaying it from presumably the antagonist of this game and being very mysterious. But they were none the wiser. They were just relaying a message and they're like, oh man, they seem real friendly. You guys must have been friends from school or something. And then explosions happened in the town over. So shit has gone down. Wait, what's this? Oh, I have an autosave. We'll do it from this one. So now we're in Act 2. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. Though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. Yeah, that was it. That was it. This little town in the window. Someone, the bad guy, brought down shooting stars upon it. Who's this little wanted character? The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. That way whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, who are you? I have no idea who you are, nor do I know what kind of voice to give you. But I love your design, a little lip piercing underneath the bottom lip. And also those shoulders look like they're made of jade. What kind of vibe do you give off? I don't know. I don't know. Innkeeper. Jade. Oh my god! Her name is Jade! Of course it is. Of course it is. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started that whole brawl? Huh. No clue, actually. Okay, she's got little tooth fangs. Maybe she's potential love interest? Maybe a little bit more of a sultry voice? Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times, after all. Although, I brought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just Don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. This music's awesome. It's like something out of Bastion. Oh, don't take it too personally. You've still got some of your old appeal? Yes. You can be honest, you know. You're not my type. Oh. That's a shame. That's okay. Perhaps your drinks are my type, though. What can I serve you? Something that'll quicken my reflexes. Mexican standoff in the bar twang music. You're right. Maybe she's like a fantasy cowboy. Maybe a ranger of some kind. Okay. What have we got? There's a new drink, Sunny Breeze. Delicious Sunny Breeze will melt your tensions and blow away your stresses, leading to enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. It tastes like a pleasant wind, blowing through the woods on a warm summer day. Very popular among bards and rangers. Why? It doesn't give that much dexterity. I feel like Swift Strike is the most common drink to give out. Yeah. So here are the characters we've met so far. Rhea Frostgrip. Kyle, the vampire. Fable Verafina. Kerlin Pitoniak. Zephyr. Is Zephyr his name? I don't know. And Jade. She's a bounty hunter. Chaotic Good. Kana the Emperor. A digger. I like it. Okay, so we need... So strike, please. Remind me, how do we make this? It's been like 2 weeks. And then we need 1 in intelligence. And we need 1 in defense. That looks like a swift strike to me. Hello, Nishi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Perhaps you'll find this appealing. How goes the drink crafting? We've only just started. The first hour of the stream, well, 40-ish minutes. No, yeah, basically the hour. I did do a few runs of Chained Together again. But it didn't go very well. I didn't get anywhere close to where I got to yesterday. Got matches the outfit? You're right. You're right. Hope you're doing well, though. Oh, now's your chance to redeem the VOP art quest, by the way. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Oh, that was me, not her. Okay. Keeping up to date. Checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? Updated the drawing a little, by the way. Can I see? Is it on Discord? Hold on, I'm gonna open it. A VIP art quest, hell yeah. did it. Hold on, everybody. So, for those that don't know, Nishi here, Zydrate Heaven, has just redeemed the VIP art quest. They made an artwork yesterday for when we were playing Chained together. And for those that make some art or write a poem or something like that, you can earn yourself a VIP badge in return. That's one of two ways to earn a VIP badge on this Twitch channel. If you're not, comfortable making art, then don't worry. There's another quest, a dedication quest, where you just hang out for a long time. You earn your points, and then you can get a VIP badge all on your own. Let's take a quick look. I got prior permission from Nishi to be able to show this on stream. So here it is. And we were playing Chain together yesterday. So, yeah. It's appropriate. You'd think I would be smart enough to just use the wings on my back to just kind of like fly up. But no. And we have the little Terminator 2 reference down here. Just keep going, Lombardi. Just keep going. You've got this. It's awesome. Thank you, Nishi. Going for that 1 mil? That takes a long time to get there, Kitayami. But I respect it if you do. No one has redeemed it so far. They're very, very good. Wings are being held down by the chain around my waist? Oh, yeah. That would make sense. And uncomfortable. So hold on. I can add that to the slideshow now. But I will also go into my... How do I find it? Community? Roles Manager. Add new. Zydrate _heaven. VIP? Okay. That's saved on my side. So it's now just down to Twitch to send it through. Almost to 60k, 1 year. 1 year. Damn it. New shiny. There it is. There it is. Congrats. Stress was too high to remember wings. I suppose so. Congratulations, Nishi. And thank you again. Alright, back to the game. There's some intense music going on. They finished up a job in the Saye Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business. But sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only a sandworm, and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna. And... snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It was. It still is. Sometimes, at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing, or whatever. Perhaps a job for you. I'm not a welfare association. Oh, God. She's saying that with a bit of anger. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. He was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So, I came here, and naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Doing very well, thank you. Honestly, not too good. So she's like a merc? Yeah, so pretty much everyone that you serve in this game will be an adventurer. Of some degree. But Jade here seems to be one of the most experienced and likely, I don't know, capable, I guess is the word I'm looking for, adventurers that we've met so far. Babel only just went on her first adventure. Isle here is a vampire that loves sunlight and getting a tan, but doesn't realize that he's allergic to the sun. So he's just kind of like stumbling around on fire. Rhea also is an experienced adventurer, but these two are often lugged together, which is clearly quite irritable. Kaelin is, yeah, moderately seasoned, and so is Zephyr. I don't know, I get a vibe off of Jade, a cool confidence. Oh no is correct. You know what, I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that is good news. Especially considering the state of your tavern. It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh, another one. Fuck, another new character. Okay, you seem more paladin or cleric-esque. Her hair, beautiful. Right? Purple eyes, too. She's got a little bit of like a scale underneath her eyes, kind of like scaly skin. I don't know if that tells us that she's maybe like merfolk. The crown also gives merfolk vibes. Shooting stars, it's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Okay, yeah, so she seems to be like... Right, going right up. Right, okay, so fast-speaking, sort of stern. So many feminine characters. I can't keep up. I don't have the voices. Okay, defense. We're looking at Frosted Lagoon. This is why I need to hire more voice actors to come on stream with me and do the voices with me. Then crown. And then attack. Boots, frog, snoot. This is a little dragon. It's a little dragon. We can feed him drinks if we mess things up. How cute, right? And his name is Andu. Please, enjoy. I'm so sorry to misidentify little buddy. I mean, he does look quite frog-like. He's got a big old face, boop dragon snoot. Like a dragon scale, sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. All right, Chief. The offer stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps? Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Elithaya Anvar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the Gilded Sea. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Elithaya. Elithia. Yeah. Elithia. Not Elithia, Elithia. Cassiopeia, the constellation? Yes. Yes. I'm pretty sure this game takes constellations fairly, not necessarily like seriously, that's not the word that I'm looking for, but they use it as inspiration, as like a part of the setting. But I can't seem to find where they would say that. Boobs Turtle Snoot, isn't he cute? Look at this little guy. It looks like he's got a little ring, nose ring, nose ring there. Oh no, hiccups. Where did these come from? Oh no. Now trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast, dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I am very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. Hello, Sleepless. Welcome in. It's good to have you. You missed the ping? Don't worry. For the first hour, we were playing Chained together again. But we weren't getting anywhere, so I switched off. So we're back here. And now, I'm yawning. Oh dear. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom, when all the hairs on your neck stand up, and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many refer to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it would be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, he could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Look at he's a little sleepy boy. It's a good turtle. Good. In the meantime, I should do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time. And perhaps you'd like to fix them. Oh, rather, it was probably people like you'd like to fix them, or something like that. I don't know what the line was. What did they say? Oh, people like you fix them, yeah. That's not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you'll be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Elithea? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. That's not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. Started a new Elden Ring playthrough? Hey, nice. And how are you feeling, Sleepless? Any better yet? Katie Good meeting Lawful Good? Yeah, this is how it usually goes. You already dislike her because you're a stranger? Ugh, big yawn. I think that's just sort of like the setting of the game. They use astrology as very literal terms for things. I don't know. Hold on. Can we... Yeah, Jade's been moved down. Elithia is a righteous devotee to the dragon Cassiopeia. A fact that she makes sure everyone knows. She's very eager in her ambitions to save people and to protect the world from falling stars and the like. Seraph. Ah, she, her. She's a cleric. Okay, lawful good. The high priestess. Okay. Then we don't know much about Jade yet. I guess we get their bio when they leave. Fair enough. Wouldn't let me post? It's Elithia. 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 That's an unnecessarily complicated name. Fuck that. I'm just gonna mispronounce it every time. Keep a dragon and an angel teaming up. Yeah. Pretty badass. Breathing mostly back, mild headache, and sore throat still there. Ugh. Okay, well, it seems like you're on the road to recovery. Greek, get into practice for more Hades too. Ooh, you're right. You're right. It's going to be a lot of Hades 2 on this channel when it fully releases. I've already played it once. I did like a part 0 looking at the early access. But it was good. It's a good game. I enjoy it a lot. But I don't feel the need to play it before it is fully finished. Unlike with Hades 1, where, you know, I didn't have another Hades game. That was the only thing I could play. But, you know, with Hades 2, if I want to play Hades, I'll play Hades 1. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said, and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragons' existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid. You work to get paid. And they just get paid without working. Jade's speaking some truths here. I think Jade would be very anti-work. I agree. That does sound a little unfair. Plenty. Which is why it's even more important that we take care of things here on Gaia. Oh! Another new character. Oh, you seem sweet and strange at the same time. I don't even know what you are. Some kind of like clay golem? You got little cats on one hand and then claws on the other? Hi-oh! I don't know what to do for this guy's voice. It's just the eyes and the little goofy smile. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the one who entered my tavern, no? In what way do I look like an adventurer? Okay, no, we can't do that voice. That's just his standard greeting, but it couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. Best Mr. Flowy voice for him. If that makes you feel better. Okay. What is this music? It's a little like plinky plonky. Are you in my guide already? No, you're not. Although Jade Spio is. I've known Jade for years, but it's good to see she's back in the area. She's not the type of person you ever have to worry about. She's strong, independent, and always looking for a new gig to make a living. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her, but that's probably too much to ask for. I mean, yeah, she's bounty hunter. Cleric, rogue, beast slayer, blacksmith, vampire, ranger. Lots of classes in this game. God, what voice do we give you? You do just look like One Punch Man when you stare at me like that. So we could do like a very bored voice, but I don't know. So what you're saying is she's jaded? Very clever. Very good. I like Jade. She might be my favorite character so far. I really dig that she's got jade arms and a little turtle friend. Who else do I like? I think, yeah. Elethea, was it? I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. Where was it? Alethea. Yeah, no, that was right. She seems cool. The lawful good, so boring, right? Fable is the only neutral good that we've got so far. Fable and Jade seem most bearable, though I'm surprised with Fable. Fable's just a newbie. You know, she's a bit scared of leaving her forest, and we just gotta, like, encourage her to go out and explore the world. Hit me and give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Heyo, bro. Cringe fail. Wait. Didn't you grade me like that? It's different when I do it. Yeah, their whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Wait, are you Gen Z? Yeah, exact. Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade. You? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I'd prefer it if no one stole anything. Warforged Gen Z? Might be Warforged. They do look banged up. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Earth Genasi is a good call. Could be an Earth Genasi, like a clay-based Earth Genasi. Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm? Oh no, that's me. A slippery worm. Coming right up. Was it Shoulder Friend or Weasel? I don't know. Everyone's got pets in this game. I've got Andu. Jade's got the turtle that we don't know the name of. He's got the... Or they. I don't know their pronouns. They've got that weasel thing. Anteater, maybe? It's a big old noodle. Pretty sure somebody else has a pet too. What did we need to make? I forgot already. Another Swift Strike. Can we just make different drinks? Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. And one of these. I don't often get to do silly voices. I usually do, like, badass villain voices, so this is a change for me. No worms, but perhaps it still suits your tastes. Oh wow, this is great. Amazing. You know what I've just realized I'm doing? I'm doing Big the Cat from Sonic. Froggy! Where did you learn this craft? In Primordial Vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who, me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. What does that mean? Oh, an Avalonian. Native born or by ancestry? A native, duh. Huh. That's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. anything that's, it's different here on Gaia. Yeah, I mean, not really. But I could go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Oh my god. I think when this face comes out, a voice change is probably necessary. Theft, identity fraud. Fucking anything. All's goody-goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. Maybe I've underestimated him. Oh, is he a changeling? I see. A changeling, then. Yeah, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. That's probably more terrifying in that voice. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Damn, we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko? This and that, you know. Zenith seemed like a cool town, with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard. I thought I'd come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can mine the landscape, take turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... is that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern, Enki? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Trying to take a look through the window.
It looks okay to me. Really leaning into my monitor.
Looks fine. Him saying it in his non-threatening voice does make it weigh more heavily. Are you in our book now? Iniko, you are. He's a changeling. Oh, sorry, they're a changeling. They, them. Makes sense if they're a changeling, right? Age? Who bloody knows? Just Iniko? Why is it just Iniko? Class monk. Hence the hairstyle. That sort of makes sense. Background Avalon. Get a neutral judgment.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Bats London always looks like a broken mirror. You're right, Sleepless. Novus, thanks for the raid. How's it going, buddy? What were you up to today?
Ah, you're back.
So I wasn't alone, Twitch is lying? Well, I don't know, bud. Either way, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, look, there's Fake Grappler there. Twitch was lying. Hi, Fake Grappler. And welcome back, Mr. Banoffee Man. How was Cyberpunk? So welcome in, all raiders. Welcome in everybody, for that matter. Novus, if you need to raid and run, please do look after yourself. Get some food and water. Go to bed if you need to. Just, you know, have a little stretch. Look after that streamer bot, because you know we don't. Doing Way of the Monkey Fist because I got Gorilla Arms. That was my first playthrough. Yes, I did Gorilla Arms. Well, my only playthrough. I should play a second time and do like a hacker run, I think. That'd be fun. Judgment Tarot card symbolizes spiritual awakening, transformation, and absolution. Kind of lazy pick for Changeling. Really? I don't know what... I don't know enough about tarot cards, to be honest, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what would be a more suitable fit. You say look after that streamer bod? I did. Because people don't look after their bodies when they stream. They'll stream for like 12 hours at a time, and then they'll be like, okay, that's fine. I don't need to do anything. Let's just go to bed. No, you gotta look after yourself. Have regular breaks. Stretch, drink some water, and be a good human. First playthrough was way more sneaky and stealth. This is total opposite now. It is fun just bashing through things with your fists. It is very fun. Hackerman on 2.0 skill tree. Going down to 10 HP because of overclock was fun. Ooh. With hydrating stretch redeems for a reason. We were just IRL Tamagotchis. We are! That's a great way to put it, Notice. Thank goodness I don't use a face cam. My baldness will blind the people. Hey. I also don't use a face cam. I'm not saying that I'm bald. But I probably will be one day. Well, anyway. Welcome to Tavern Talk, Novus and Raiders. This is a game that's very much like another game that we played on our channel called Coffee Talk. It's very visual novel-esque. However, in this one, you're making drinks for adventurers and sending them out on quests, whilst gathering rumors and forming quests for those adventurers. That's pretty much it. There's an overarching story, though. It's cool. 27, my hairline and eyebrows are already in a long-distance relationship. Dang. Dang. I mean, I feel it. I definitely don't have as much hair as when I was like a teenager. But I do okay. I do okay. A nice beard as well. Could be nicer. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Anywho, yeah, look after yourselves, and thank you for the raid, and let's get back to the game. You bet it does. You beat the cat, motherfucker. Looks like a star hit the center of zenith, and boom. Yeah. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. I don't feel safe around Iniko. And that someone's not me. Me neither. Wait, are you also chaotic neutral? Oh yeah, chaotic neutral. You're not even chaotic good. You're... oof. Verging on bad guy, Iniko. That someone could be you. Me? No, nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things, ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they gonna pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing, and in the end, no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. You know, this scenario, and also the speak of like only wanting to do stuff to get paid, it's reminding me of Delicious in Dungeon, which Mel and I have started watching. A little Netflix anime show. It's a good time. It is so sweet and wholesome. Do recommend. Hope to God the balding won't go hard on me. Knowing your hair, Sleepless, I think you'll be okay. Iniko is the edgy rogue, but rogue was taken. Yeah. Maybe it's easier to pickpocket people if you pass as a monk. Jade so far sounds true neutral. Yeah, she's not shown any of her, like, good side. Did I say that she's chaotic good? Iniko is the name of a singer on YouTube that I adore. Oh, I'm unfamiliar. Hair is all I got to make my face look good. That's not true. That's not true. Delicious in Dungeon is wonderful. My son and I love that show. Isn't it sweet? Mel and I are only like, I want to say 7 or 8 episodes in. But I hope they make more. I don't know if they finished their quest by the end of the 24 episodes. They might do. And that after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation. Oh, something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Inako, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Oh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Erevar. They were nice, but too nice, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know. Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh. Why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Oh, right. Sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings tainted the gilded sea in dark shades of misery. Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? Badsy, why am I broke? I don't know. Bees numbering 6,000. Do you not have a penny between the 6,000 of you? I find that hard to believe. My rating crash, nearly 6 AM here, bye. Oh, no worries, Fake Grappler. Hope you have a wonderful night. And thanks for hopping in. Watched it twice. I won't spoil anything. Appreciate it. I'd love to talk about it more when I've watched it through. Often get chaotic good on alignment quizzes. I believe it. I believe it. Sleep Lewis, do you have this rigged? You have so many K points. I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dorwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitayami. Looks like not everyone is so lucky. bees shouldn't gamble all their honey away, but they could get double the honey. You'll never know. See, worked out for bees. The tea leaves said the wing shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell? So, it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted, gilded sea, shimmering void. Metaphors for a starless sky. Makes sense. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zoford. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought you were just babbling. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. You guys are gambling menaces. Look at this. Gifting each other your hard-earned cave points to gamble them all away. Broke 2 mil. Fuck's sake, Sleepless. Oh. I wonder if there's a way that I can, like, turn the limiter off. So you could just gamble 2 million in one go. Because that could just be ridiculous. I'll look into it. Actually, hold on. It probably won't take me too long. Streamlabs. Bum, bum, bum. Is it Cloudbot? Probably. Commands. No, it's not in commands. Right. Where would it be then? Betting? No, it's not betting. Ah, it's under modules. Gamble minigame. Max amount. I've added a lot of zeros. Oh, okay. So, the reward multipliers, it's essentially a 50-50. But, so if you roll 1 to 50, you get nothing, you lose. If you roll 51 to 98, you double what you wagered. But if you roll 99 or 100, you quadruple what you wagered. It's a jackpot. Thanks, Vance. Fuck's sake. That's 4 million now. Insane. One day you'll lose it all, Sleepless. Do I get VIP at 10 mil? Yeah, fuck it, sure. You're not gonna make it there. You're not gonna get there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. 4 million. 4,024,036 cave points. Deleted. Shit, I'll get there again. Oh, that's so funny. Damn. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, kittens, hello. So, 55 years today, man walked on the moon, allegedly. It happened, for sure. However, I didn't realize that that was today. Wow, 55 years ago. And we've done relatively nothing since then. Just a few probes here and there. Ah, that's not true. We've done plenty. But the funding is nowhere near as plentiful as back then. Is it today in moon time? Ooh. Yeah, I hate time zones on Earth. I can't even imagine how terrible they'd be on the moon. Maybe they do. Oh no, that's me. Yeah, I read that. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this, and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. This dude just says lol out loud. How can that be? How can you lol out loud in a setting that probably doesn't have the internet? Where does lol come from? Gamble. It's 20 points, back down to 0. Gotta save ink. I guess. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. And message cantrip characters, that's a good point actually. Yeah, the cantrip message has a character limit, so lol could work in that scenario. I can't believe that. Sending lol. Fuck's sake. I'm getting a headache. I could get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Can't change voices midway there. Now it's just you and me, innkeeper. Indeed, Iniko. But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need their shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never ever get disappointed? Huh. Never have expectations. Duh. What a weird day. 3 brand new characters. All in one day. Could have figured that one out. There's like a 5 to 10 second cooldown between gambles. I don't know why, and I didn't see an option to turn that off. So, if it doesn't work first time, do just give it another go if you can. In a few seconds. Are people still trying to kill us? I don't know. I was a bit, frightened of Iniko. We have a lot of different... Hold on. Yeah, some of these are brand new. Let's go through them, remind ourselves what's going on. But I'm pretty sure it's still quite easy. You just match the colors. An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops. This apparently poses a problem. A stranger has come to town. He likes plum crepes and spooky armor. Kaerling's grand greatsword once belonged to her grandmother. Allegedly, it's a gift from the dragons themselves. Very impressive if it's true. There's a slight unrest in Zofur. Rumor has it an archmage is looking for their familiar who went missing recently. Then we have these two, which are connected. In the riverbanks of the Shiver Mare hides the Mary Morgan, a wrathful spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between. who is a banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully hyperbole. Right. And then we got these ones. Zenith is in shambles after the star rain last night. The crater left in the city center carved a destruction that rippled through the town. The spectacle last night left a mark on Fezua? Fizua? Yes, Fizua, like Phoebe, but Fizua. Not everyone agrees, but a cleric of Cassiopeia claims it was something seriously sinister. A psychic wizard foretold a starfall in their teacup. Apparently it's just a fragment of the calamity that can be traced back to Darwell. What's going on? Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. The beautiful yet disastrous starfall left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed, and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be traced back to Dolwell, an island in the south of Fizua. Don't even have 20 to gamble, dang. Dang. Feed and do. Sweep up. And turn out the lights. Think Banshee's Coffee Talk reference? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe this game did come out after Coffee Talk 2. But I'm pretty sure they were in development at the same time. Oh, this poor sheep, out in the rain. I think this is the first rainy day. We have a new wanted poster up. Rhea. What was your voice like? I've forgotten. Was it just Scottish or Irish? One of those? Innkeeper. Rhea? You've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Yeah, that was it. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Oh, Sleepless has been gifted back 10,000. Can't believe he just lost 4 mil. That's insane. Insane. Originally from Avalon, Iniko is now vibing on Gaia. Probably because people here aren't used to the trickery of changelings yet. They're always looking for a new victim to fool and don't take anything too seriously. The thing on their shoulder is called Corey, short for corruption, obviously. I would like to take a look around. So this is us. And then we've sent quests out, Werewolf on Detours. But that's been completed. Interesting. There's Zenith. The town this tavern belongs to is Zenith, although technically it's on the crossroad hill right beside it. Zenith itself is a small but warm and welcoming town. It has a quaint marketplace, small guild houses, and a beautiful Gaia temple. Close by is the Crystal Lake, which delivers high-quality drinking water from the mountains. A lot of people pass through here on their quest for adventure, trade, or purpose. In Zenith, friendships are forged, alliances sealed, and destinies begun. It's the perfect place for a friendly little tavern. I like that. But then... Okay, so that's where we've sent people. Where was this other town? Marrow Castle. No. Southern Republic? error there? This was mentioned. Themis, Pale Woods, Windmore. It's called Lake Lonesome Lagoon, Abandoned Dragon Temple, Mossbury, Orcombe. Zoford, there it is. Situated majestically within the eastern end of Fizoa. Zoford thrives as an impressive harbour city. It boasts the biggest port in the entire republic, putting even Dirian ports to shame. Behind this port lies Lake Zoford, a beautiful sanctuary connected to a wide open river that flows into the Promising Bay, as the locals like to call it. Zoford is a trade hub between the Republic of Fizoa and the nation of Vielo. Vielos? Sure, in the Far East, and is quite popular around wizards and other mages. We didn't look at the other places around. Debale? Gravelmax, Silver Pass? Islands? Dragon Temple? Varrica? Huh. Okay. Using that Corey corruption thing, no idea how to make it work. It is now in my VTM notes. Nice. What were we making? Frosted Lagoon, right? Yeah, this one has been finished. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. I think you can handle that. I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Is that your last name, Frostgrip? Ms. My bad. Miss Frostgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch. God's sake, keep it to yourself. Nice try, Innkeep. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie's seen him. Sharks have returned to you, Mr. Bats. I'm sorry I took them away on a side quest that turned out to be one of the longer kind. They're back with their full support. Hello, Lily. I decline the support of the sharks. Especially the exclamation mark sharks. But thank you, nonetheless. And welcome back. We changed games since last you were here. And, chat has a gambling addiction. But, you know, that's standard. Thought maybe you got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now. Oh, there he is. The exclamation mark sharks demand to give their support. Best way to support is to get away. Actually, I should do research. Are there sharks in Aruba? There probably are. It's the Caribbean, right? Yeah, there's Caribbean reef sharks. And bull sharks. And tiger sharks. God damn it. What about if I specifically say around Aruba? Aruba is home to several species of sharks, including nurse sharks, lemon sharks, blacktip sharks, and Caribbean reef sharks. Wait, nurse sharks, they're the ones with the big mouths, right? Mer sharks? No, nurse sharks. Lemon sharks, blacktip sharks, and Caribbean reef sharks. No, nurse sharks are danger puppies? Oh really, are they? I'll look them up now. Nurse shark. Oh yeah, that is not the one that I was thinking of. They seem to be like a bottom-feeding shark, almost. I'll join the gambling addiction full-heartedly. Hold on. And then lemon sharks. I've never heard of lemon sharks. Oh, these guys look nasty. I don't want to meet a lemon shark. They look really quick. It's probably just their color. That's where they get their name. Yeah. Some sharks are possessive of people they like? Really? That's remove limiter and I lost 4 mil. Yeah. Blacktip sharks. Okay, next. Yeah, they don't look terribly friendly either, but they seem like the kind of shark you'd see in an aquarium. To be honest. They don't look massive. Mass 68 kg, adult. Less than me. I could punch it. I'll punch the shark if it came up to me. That's fine. Anywho, we're playing a video game. It's such a weird side tangent there. Vampire voice. Rhea! Ah, there he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. Oh, I am fine. Are you sure? Aye. Can you see her too, Innkeep? Yes, very much so. By the dragons. So she is not a dream nor a fragment of her past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gift I brought you?
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Oh, Sleepless. Thank you for resubscribing. You got an ad and you're greatly displeased. Yes. It's working. People hate the ads so much that they'd rather subscribe. Hey, works for me. I appreciate it, bud. 18 months. Wait, 18 months? Is that, yeah, that's a new badge. Now you've got a harvest moon. Look at that. I still don't have any other badges on the way. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Oh well. Yeah, that extra or chads. Yeah. I mean, either way, helps the stream. Sorry, I appreciate it. A gift. When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous rare rings that reminded me of you. I'll help you put them on. Wait. Oh, they actually put them on the model. Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. They match me other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent. I don't know what happened to the accent in that line, but that's fine. You mentioned you like leverback clasps. I do like. No? What's going on? I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamed it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire. Oh, beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Uh-oh. Anyhow, Drea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the fallen stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream? No. Yes, Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something.
Ah, you're back.
You guys, you're gambling too much. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Endless Shadows, welcome back. Good to have you. How you doing? What's his slime companion's name? I think it's just Slime. It's not a pet. They entered a dungeon where they got slimed, and he's not bothered to clean himself off. Big yawn. Oh. Hi, Sobats. Hi, Shadows. I'm gonna call it Gus. There isn't a name for it, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Not yet. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Innkeep. Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of fallen firmaments again? Don't know why I struggled. Worth a try. Then I would like a try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Something to make him strong. We've not had to make this one very often. Southern Brawler. Actually, no, this is probably our third most made drink. We'll do one of these. Bloop. And one of these. It's not very difficult, this making drinks minigame. But I suppose difficulty isn't its intention. Just down to me, I'd direct pour like 10 shots of Riz straight down Andrew's mouth. Oh, we did last time, but we can do that again at the next drink. Yeah, my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, what do you think about that star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Beruvia before I can get my hands on that gold. Tour? Yeah. Oh, splendid. I haven't been in Beruvia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones even. Strahd? Is that a Strahd reference? I've not played Curse of Strahd. I'd love to play Curse of Strahd. One day, maybe. I don't know if I can be bothered to DM Curse of Strahd, though. That's the thing. Sperovia and Strahd. It just sounds fun. Did a bit of it too. References upon references. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to you? They are masters of disguise. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? You are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you. If you're not a dragon rearer, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Rather fun. A lot of GM freedom. Yeah, I've tried to not look into it much, so as to not spoil it for me if I did decide to play it as a player or do it myself as a DM one day. But I've not been a player for many, many years. Many, many years. I'm probably talking like 7 or 8 years now. But the last time I DM'd was probably like 3 or 4 months ago. So I'm firmly within the forever DM category now. Griff tried to DM a campaign, but the other players kept memeing and stuff, and it fell apart. Yeah, you gotta get everyone on the same page. If your players and the DM are on the same page about, you know, making it like a less serious campaign and just doing fun stuff, I guess, it can work out. But if you have some players that want to play seriously, or the DM that wants to play a serious game, and some players that don't, then it clashes, and that's a shame. Probably try to DM Steinhardt. I don't know if I know that. Going to try, I'm sure I could convince Griff when you have time. It's also finding the time to play is the thing. Like, I'm not... yeah. Who has the time? Who has the time to do all of the things they want to? Releasing currently, imagine D&D meets Bloodborne. Oh yes, you told me about this. Yes, you did. Or if it wasn't you, maybe it was Ashhelm that told me about it. That's why it seems familiar. Curse of Strahd feels more of a serious game to me. Oh yeah, Curse of Strahd is definitely serious. Is both? Probably both. Don't you worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war, but I just got you back. I'm not going to war. Won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. You're a blacksmith then. What are your alignments? Lawful neutral? Chaotic neutral? I don't know, man. I see Kyle as, like, chaotic good, even. We get very, very different vibes from the chaotic neutral Kyle to the chaotic neutral Inigo. Very different vibes. And then I don't think we have another lawful neutral. Current setup for my D&D and VTM games is every other weekend. D&D Saturday, VTM Sunday. That was my sort of regular... with my most recent group that I played with. We were doing a side story, side campaign with new characters in a world that I have homebrewed that has been going on for years. For 10 years. But they wanted to step away from their main characters and explore a side story that I had teased. A war. So They built soldiers and they went off to war, and we're like halfway through that campaign. But then I got busy for a couple of months. Oh.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Oh no. Luxury Pigeon has raided us. Ah. Fancy seeing you all here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tavern Talk. May I get you a drink? Are you winning? I did give up. I gave up on Chained Together. I spent like 45 minutes trying to do runs and then didn't get back to where I was. And I was like, fuck this. So I switched games to this. A lot more chill. I'm just making drinks for various adventurers. You know, the type of thing that I do. But how you doing, Pidge? And everybody else that came in on the raid. Allow me to give you a shout out. If anyone doesn't know Luxury Pigeon, well, you should do at this point. We've played a few games together, actually. As in Spy Party. That's probably the first game we played together. And then most recently, Chained Together. We finished that on Friday. But then he was calling me a cheater and calling me out for having superior skills in my speedrunning Chained Together ability. So that's why we decided to play a few rounds of Chained Together today. He successfully taunted me. Managed to finally get off it. Had me in a vice-like grip. That doesn't sound like me. Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. But this could be a nice change of pace from breaking out of hell. What class would you give me in D&D? Sleepless. I mean, my immediate reaction would be rogue. Just based off of your vibes. I know that you enjoy getting lots of tattoos as well. Although tattoos could be like barbarian. Maybe multi-class rogue barbarian? Could that work? Maybe. Maybe. Where did you get up to though, Paige? Did you get far? I'll have to check out your VOD. Maybe... I don't know. What do you think? Maybe doing lava mode is a bit much. Maybe we should try to finish it just on normal mode, as solo first. Not saying that I'm giving up, but you know, for Ocker and Schneebs. For them. For their benefit. Maybe we all give it a go on normal mode. What do you think? Think you may be right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I would be. It's not fair on them. No. It's We know who was really dragging the others up on Friday. The lava mode was practice. Yeah. I think normal mode would be... that would ease the stress up a tiny bit. For practice for the lava. Yeah. I mean, it would also give you the ability to practice some of the later jumps without completely fucking yourself and needing to start again. So yeah, maybe we'll do that next. Well, not next stream, but next time we play Chained Together. We'll just try it on normal mode. Because I could definitely get back to that first checkpoint. No doubt. Like at 500 meters is the first checkpoint. Easy peasy. Anywho, glad you had a good stream, Pidge. Do get some food, water, stretch, go to bed, all that malarkey. Afterwards, you're more than welcome to come back if you like, or just raid and run. Do your thing. White Lily failed to give 0 cave points to Sleepless Watcher. Oh, what the heck? I've never seen that before. If you hit first checkpoint, you could do some practice for the second bit. Yeah, exactly. Can't really imagine the stress you'd feel with the lava once you start getting to the top. It would be awful. it'd be horrifying. Especially that ice bit. Getting that far up and then fucking it up with the ice. Oh. Oh, I'd scream. Barbarian, I really like Path of the Beast subclass. I mean, yeah. Isn't it the Path of the Beast? That's the one where you get like animal tattoos and things and you... Oh no, you have like an animal totem. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Just remember to pieces. Yeah, okay, alright. For Schneebs and Knockers' benefit then, we'll downgrade ourselves. We'll go down to normal mode. And then see who can get to the top first. Or fastest, I guess. This game's Tavern Talk, by the way. We're serving adventurous drinks and collecting quests. Short and skinny of it. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. I'm looking for the right material to smash the next ore heart competition. Path of the Beast is lycanthrope-esque? Oh, really? What am I thinking of? Wild Heart? Spirit Guardian? Spirit Warrior? It all blends. Path of the Beast sounds fun, though. You know the Minotaur I crocheted? I do. Very cool. Very cute. I gotta travel all the way to the Caves of Ur for that one. That's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes. Now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I started as the sedating nothingness, or rather stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they are doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting. You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh. Quest taken. Hello. It's Elithia. Inigo would be an interesting subclass. There is Way of the Living Weapon with variants for Warforged, Kalstar, Lycans, and Changelings. Changeling monks that turn into hands into weapons and can extend their reach. Oh, I've done that to one of my player characters in the Eastleigh Wilds. I'm turning them into an abomination that can do exactly that. Effectively, if you've ever played the Prototype video game from the early 2000s, it's that. That's happening. Although it's less venomy and more fleshy. It's very cool. Oh yeah, I did tell you about that. Yeah. It's very cool. It's Barbarian Totem Barbarian. It's like Spirit Eagle, which helps with Dash, Eyes of the Eagle. It lets him see up to a mile away. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. With the Spirit Totems. Steinhardt there is Living Nightmare Fighter. People love their abominations, don't they? Simulates weapons and stuff. You didn't, but it's sick in both ways. Yes, was to knowing prototype. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you would probably remember because your memory is astounding, Melanoir. So from the New Year's game that we played, this is directly to you, the Dragonborn rogue that was in Mel's party. It's happening to her. She's turning into an abomination, an aberrant horror. Slowly, but surely. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anvar. Very nice, Grim Hollow rules. Yes! Yes! Transformations from Grim Hollow. I love it. It's fun. Who are you? The Wonder Police. I'm Elithia Anvar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Night. Light. Endless Night sounds not so good. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I'm blushing a little bit. I am grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these trying times? Oh, rather, what are these times trying? Me, and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I'd guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle? What is a castle? Fucking Kyle. Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Oh, we know him. That's Zephyr. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I am not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And in effort. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Elithia? A roguish wind echo. Ah, yes, a windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is delicious luxury. I believe in redemptive power of these hands. Speaking of which, innkeeper. No. Or rather, no. Wait, what was he asking for? Not this one. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Oh yeah, they were asking for a blood drink. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious, if I was willing to share it. I see. What about your blood, Miss Elithia? Are you out of your mind, propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, you would even care enough to investigate this whole mess. After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. Just love... I feel like the pausing for Elithia there is canonical. I like your earrings. Innkeeper once again not beating Devil Fae allegations. No. No. We don't know what we are yet. And even in coffee talk, it's quite mysterious who you are. I think it's sort of implied that you're maybe from space. You're one of the alien people. But who knows? At least she didn't say she believed in the redeeming power of smite. Oh, she's got a holy smite for sure. Although she says she's a cleric, not a paladin. So maybe it's more guiding bolts. So what are your next steps for saving us, citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there is a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps its harbors under hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anvar. But how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. Perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? I focus too much on theory. I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the Innkeeper with it. He always has the most wonderful solutions. Just this once. I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Alright, finally, let's just feed Andu a whole bunch of Riz medicine. Let's see how long we can go for. Mr. Vampire, Blade 100 speech Fallout, New Vegas. I think we go Charisma Intelligence. Rather than Defense, right? That makes sense to me. Because she doesn't know what she's dealing with yet. She needs to do some groundwork first, before diving headfirst into a fight. Yeah, Andu, I'm pretty sure, has a bottomless pit. He's loving it. Want to know what powers control her hair movements when the others' hair have been static? I'd not noticed that. I need to take a look. You gotta put jiggle physics budget somewhere. Okay, Andu, that's probably enough. There's a little burp there. So, Sunny Breeze is probably the way to go, right? Or Sparkling Nebula. Yeah, Sparkling Nebula makes more sense. And we've not done this one yet. The distilled flavor... Ooh, excuse me. Flavor of the cosmos. The Sparkling Nebula fizzes on your tongue and rewires your synapses, inspiring great ideas and even greater stories. Storytellers and scholars alike can broaden their horizons with this taste of the stars. Was there a requirement here? Infusion... Inspiration. Thunder Sage has invigorating and inspiring properties, synthetically crafted by mages from the harbour of Zofur. Inspiration grants the ability to extraordinarily motivate other people or persuade them to tell the truth. Okay. Plop. So then... one of these, and then 2 of these. This is Sparkling Nebula. Sirens outside. Stay hydrated, people. I got some water left. I'm okay. Actually, this seems interactable. Can I not look into that letter? No, doesn't seem like I can. Is that green letter on there with a knife in it? Don't know why, but you just dumping that much into Andy made me cackle for some reason. That's probably about 10 drinks worth. Andy's gonna sound like the most sophisticated motherfucking dragon there ever was. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this world, Innkeeper. Always happy to be of service. See, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Or were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that fallen stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insights on those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology, though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless, sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Rayo does want to make star jewelry. Or something of the ilk. Star sword could be cool. Like something out of Terraria. Me too. Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, do you like to help? That is very kind of you. I know. Yeah, don't have to come along. Of course I do.
Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take the risk. I'm going on this adventure with you. And with you, Miss Elithia. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
What a ragtag group of adventurers that we've just formed into a party here. But a hardened cleric seeking justice and to put the stars back into the sky. A dwarf who's looking to make some jewelry for herself. And a vampire who is obsessed with the dwarf. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Innkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. Can't tell if Kyle is trying hard or at least just a nice dude. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's just a nice dude. That's my instinct. I have a thing for D&D clerics, such a fucking powerhouse class. That was my first, like, serious D&D character that I played more than a couple of sessions as. Was a light cleric called Dr. Abraham Dmitriev. He was Russian, and he used the fire spell, or rather, fireball spell, a lot. He was fucking awesome. And I've even got some art of him. Do you want to see? One of my friends did watercolors of... I don't know if she did all of the characters, but she did mine and a few others, which I managed to save. Show to art? Yeah, this is like my first character. I took this character from level 1 to level 20. And I'm pretty sure everybody else either retired their characters at least once or died in that campaign. But I survived the entire time. The chaotic neutral, selfish Russian cleric of Sunye. But he wasn't religious in any means. He was just blessed by her because he was a unique being. Where do I have it? He's like 40 years old, I think, by the end of the campaign. So he's an old boy. Wait, where is it? Oh, I might have found it. Maybe. There it is. This is my friend's watercolor. Oh. That's me! I lost my eye quite a ways through into the campaign. He's so cool. I don't remember what took my eye, but it did begin to, like, corrupt. I don't... did I put Vecna's eye in myself? No, I don't think I did that. But yeah. From level 1 to level 20, this dude has seen a lot of shit. Dr. Abraham Dmitriev, at your service. He ended up being an emperor. After all unsaid was done. Classic Russian, right? Shit happens. But then we played a follow-up campaign that was set like 1,000 years into the future, and everybody forgot him, which was very sad. Everyone forgot who he was. Autocleric had an adventure when some devil spawn tried to abduct me by snatching me and flying away. Channel Divinity, charm creatures within range. Survived the drop on like 2 HP. Dang. Very cool. I'll never get over the moment he pulled out his service revolver and shot the dragon. Yeah, so Milanoir here was also in that campaign. and he was the resident paladin at the time. And we needed to fight an oversized, like gigantic, city-sized dragon turtle. So what the party didn't know at the time is that my character, Dr. Abraham Dmitriev, was actually a character that was transferred via portal from a Call of Cthulhu campaign. And he was in various wars, and he had like an old Russian revolver that he brought with him into this fantasy campaign, like standard, you know, D&D 5e campaign. And for well over a year, I was sitting on this gun, never using it, and just having it as an emergency. So when we needed to stop this dragon turtle from destroying a whole city that was on its back, the paladin grabbed me by the arm and then, like, freedom of movement us through its veins, through its ear, maybe? I remember fighting through blood and blood monsters, but then we got to its brain, we got inside its skull, and the paladin, Milanoir, turned to me and was like, okay, doctor, do your thing. Maybe give him a lobotomy or something. And I was like, do not worry, I know what to do. I pulled out my gun and just fucking emptied my revolver into this dragon turtle's head, into his brain. That's one way to lobotomize a dragon turtle. And everyone was like, what do you mean you have a gun? Totally wrong setting for it. Bats with Nagant. It was a Nagant. It was a Nagant. Yes. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, just shooting rounds of a revolver into a dragon turtle's head made it teleport on top of another city, crushing it. Partially, I think. But it's fine. Who cares? There's no way I could have predicted that. Otherwise, that surgery would have gone flawlessly. That's the only Russian service revolver? Yeah, must have been it. Is it M1895? I don't remember. But I cast gun. That's exactly what happened. As far as I remember, Milanoir wasn't best pleased with me. But it's fine. It's fine. Those are the numbers that lit up in my head. Mine too. It's familiar. Managed to knock a rock out of the sky and accidentally crushed the other bard. Saved her through those, so it was fine. Only dead for like 45 seconds. I don't know, man. I feel like I get punished a lot for trying to do cool things and unexpected things in D&D. As in the follow-up campaign that happened 1,000 years later, one of our other players got kidnapped and they were thrown into the back of a lorry, a truck. But then we managed to, as a party, catch up to the drivers of the lorry as they were on the motorway. Or the highway, if you're American. And then my, like, samurai-esque character who doesn't know how to drive cars jumped into the cabin of the truck, kicked out the drivers, and then was like, I don't know how to stop this vehicle safely, so I'm just gonna, like, do a hard turn left and, like, flip it on its side. And then it'll just stop. Right? Yeah, it'll be a little bit messy, but it'll be cool. See it skidding along the motorway in my mind's eye. So we did that, and then the DM rolled a bunch of dice. We went to open up the back of the truck, and it was just bloodstains everywhere, spattered. Just everyone inside was obliterated. And I was like, oh, well, that didn't work out, including the player character. So, oh well.
They were fine with it though. They thought it was a cool way to go out. I think we did the calculations. It was the damage of being hit by a meteor happened inside that truck. Madness. Oh, Dungeons & Dragons is fun. How exciting. Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. I'll try clockwork saucer at some point. That sounds fun. Griff is fairly kind. That's good. Oh, hello. Well, you're adorable. I do like to lean heavily into the rule of cool. If something cool is being described to me and a player's like, oh my god, I know what to do, then I'll just let them do it. Hello? Hello! I'd like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina? But Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. It's Mel. Man, I do need to get Mel in on this then. Help out. Something that will give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. Is she short for a lot of things? Probably, like, too young to drink, I would imagine. But who knows? I don't have any money, but I got something to buy for the drink. You don't need to pay. But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much. Golden feather. Come from the speedy golden loons who molt their feathers every spring. They can be found near every major lakeside. Haste. A little haste makes any adventurer inhumanly fast. Great for reaching long-distance locations and escaping every fight unharmed. Babats, you are the cool uncle? Is Mel that short? No, she's not that short. I want to say Mel is 5'9", 5'10". No, she's not 5'10", 5'9", I guess. Little pyromancer, possibly. Thank you very much. Now I can accept a drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. Tall? Yeah, Mel's quite tall. Above average for women, certainly. So I think average height for women is like 5'5". But just died mid-Abraham talk. Oh, I didn't miss anything good. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I showed Abraham off the oil painting, which I think you saw. That was by Lexi. That made that, which is lovely. And then we talked about how we blew up the dragon turtle. Oh, yes. And then I said my characters always end up doing disastrous things when I want them to be doing cool things. Because the dragon turtle, after shooting it in the head, landed on a city, or teleported on top of a city, which killed thousands more people. And then I described how Gao killed Rose in the truck. And how I was like, I think that's still unfair. It was too much damage to roll for just tipping over a truck. There we go. Yeah, one of your cars is a real car crash. You knew where I was going. You knew where I was going. 6'2", I think. 188 centimeters in all units. I am 6 foot on the dot, which is or 184 centimeters. I'm pretty sure. Give or take a centimeter. I gotta finish this day, so then I gotta Go to bed. What do they want? Brain juice. That's what they want. Brain juice. Another sparkling nebula. Okay. Potato chip. Thank you for the luck. Welcome in. Some new fun and sweet ideas coming right up. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. She's adorable. Those little bootsies. I need a break from my investigation. Oh, sorry. Are you a detective? Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Oh. Shadow. I got an achievement. What was that? What's that achievement? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh well. Cat detective. She's a palico. Oh my god, she is a palico. Palico is the cat familiars, I guess, or companions in the Monster Hunter series. Zephyr. I think you had like a very dark, brooding voice, right? Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. Been quiet for so many hours, I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are. Oh. No! Who the fuck are you? What? Do you not like cats, Zephyr? Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get you a drink so you stop cursing at the child. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course. Oh, Batman? I guess so. He is a rogue. Dark Knight and a Catwoman. Oh! Perfect. Perfect. No, my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you one for a trinket. One of those. One of those? What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ooh! Ooh! Look at that clock! I love it. It's a bat clock with a little moon and a star hanging on. And it's got a bat, like, what's it called? Dangly thing. That's it. That's the word for it. It's a dangly thing. What an awesome clock. I need that IRL? I do. Pendulum. That's the word. Those two would make a good detective agency. Catwoman and Batman? Imagine if the cat was actually like the oldest. They probably are. Knowing anime games, or just anime generally. Bat dangly thing we love. We salute you, bat dangly thing. Yeah, thought the place might like it. Oh! Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. The tavern speaks.
Word of
Oh.
our community's acclaim spreads.
Goose! Welcome in, Goose. Thanks again for the raid. Another raid. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. No. I call you just Goose. But it doesn't work if I type Goose. Sadly. There we are. It's a duck, sir? Linus wanted me to call her Goose, though, as far as I'm aware. Hello, Kamikiri. Welcome in, Crane OC. Nice to have you. Welcome in, Raiders. Goose, please do look after yourself, as you have just finished streaming. Also, A, what were you up to? But B, look after yourself. Get some water, get some food, have a little stretch, or go to bed, maybe. It is relatively late. Whatever it is that you need to do, do. And then, after you've done all of that, you're more than welcome to hang out. Do that sometimes too with other peeps. It's tough. It's tough being a streamer, remembering everybody's names. I'm so bad at it. But with yours, it's in there. Firmly. Firmly in there. Oh, it's a duck she lies. Should be Hades. Oh, congratulations. I'm going to bed, but not before listening to your lovely voice. Well, you're very cute. Thank you. We're playing some Tavern Talk today. It could be a good game to drift off to be honest. We're serving drinks to adventurers and giving out quests. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, it's inspired by Coffee Talk. Yeah, so stick around. See what you think. We've just met a cat girl detective who is adorable. And also we have Batman here. But it is wondering what it might be. Wait, I've totally forgotten. What were we talking about? My tavern tells me he thinks it's beautiful, but it is wondering... Oh, the clock. Talking about the clock. Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? That's... what? It's a clock. Neither of these are correct. A frying pan. You're not even remotely close. But he is right. That part looks like a handle. That's the pendulum. Do you think if you fried eggs in this pan, they would take a bat-like shape? I'd hope so. I really doubt it. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats. One creature of the night telling time to another. I'm introducing myself. It was Kami, but now new people call me Kiri for some reason. I like roguelikes and animations. Oh, I also like roguelikes and animations. Nice to meet you, Kami Kiri. What would you prefer then? Kami or Kiri? And I'll do my best to remember. I'll introduce myself too. I'm Batsy. It's nice to meet you. I am a streamer of a variety of games, whatever I feel like at the time, but truth be told, a lot of what we play here is relatively chill. Either story-based games or visual novels like these, with minimal gameplay, or, I don't know, farming simulators sometimes. I guess you could call Dave the Diver a farming sim in a sort of way. You go diving and fishing. I guess fishing simulator is more accurate. But you do farm. Both is fine at this point. Call me whatever you prefer. Will do. I'll do my best to remember. Ads are playing. That's the first time anyone's ever redeemed that. Alright, well, wait a minute. Did someone... Lily, did you redeem a dramatic reading? Have I missed that? Or maybe you're still writing it. Interesting. It's appeared up on my timeline, but I don't see it anywhere. Don't have an ad? Oh. Ads are done. Well, there we are. It's always nice to know when ads are playing, so you don't need to, I don't know, go too far in a story or something. That's enough gamba for today. You got up to 14,000. That's good going, seeing as you lost 4 million cave points today. Well done. Oh, okay, there's another loss. Dang. Innkeep, Icon has another soda, please? You got it. Coming right up. Anywho, let's get back to Tavern Talk. It's a nice chill game. But yeah, look after yourselves, and thanks again for the raid. Do go check out Goose if you haven't already, everybody. They're lovely and chill. Just like me. And Hades is a great game. I feel like this game is perfect for voice actors, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like any sort of visual novel would do well in a voice actor's hands. And vice versa. Voice actors will do well in visual novels. That's probably why I keep doing things like this. It's a war clock, adorned with hungry bats. One creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate war clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Oh. Or at least since I found it. Will this do? Or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps his promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. That's not quite right translation. Someone that always keeps him promises? That's fine. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. It's a doom clock. Of course it's a doom clock. That's funny. Wow. Stuck minutes before midnight. Huh. I like it even more now. What are you making? Ah. Oh, Sunny Breeze. I love in-game lore for a clock not moving. This is the first time we're making this. So we'll try to make it look nice. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. I made it wrong. Huh. Okay. Then we need an infusion. No, that's not right yet either. Hold on. And one more of these. There we go. That's a Sunny Breeze. And this was an amazing raid. I have a warm voice in my background now while I'm having panic playing Elden Ring. Oh no! I'm sorry, I'm having a little panic. Thank you for the follow though, Kamikiri. Or Kami. Or Kiri. All of the above. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a regular thing here. Calming background noise for people doing other things or falling asleep. Politely, a drink. I like Zephyr's music. The music that's playing right now, this soundtrack, it's very Last of Us, and I remember saying that the last time we streamed this. It just makes me think of Joel and Ellie. And something tragic happening. We gamblers need to take care of each other. You've all got a problem. I'm glad none of you need to do anything to get these points. They just appear from watching. But hey, I can never get rid of them now. The cave points are more popular than the guano at this point. I don't know why it fails to give points every now and then. Maybe if you don't have enough? Not sure. Don't know Jade's theme, to be honest. Oh, Jade's theme was good too as well. Yeah, like the sort of like Mexican standoff sort of music was good. Alright. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. Alright, Thanos. I don't even know who you are. I'm a leader, but you could call me Melly. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's already been this many years since I died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. Oh, Melly, you're only 10. Hopefully you're not getting into trouble. Edgy rogue meeting the happy side character with just as edgy of a background. Yeah. Happy-go-lucky. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. It's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies. And the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge. That makes sense. It does not. Though that must feel horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you, Melly. No child should grow up alone. It's okay. I'm not alone. Just by myself. Isn't that the same thing? No, I meet great people while working my cases all the time. Oh, a dramatic reading. Thank you, Nishi. I'll do my best. Some of this nice, pleasant music in the background. Welcome to my lovely tavern. Please, enjoy your stay. They call me innkeeper, but don't... Fuck. They call me innkeeper, but don't show rooms. Just serving drinks all day. All these adventurers come on through, sharing tales and woes. I pour concoctions to help them through and defeat their mental foes. I think I butchered it a bit. I'll do it again. What it's worth is while it doesn't show the rooms, people do stay at this inn. Like the vampire. He was staying with us until the dwarf came around. Nah, it's good. Okay. If you say so. Fucking Vegeta in his head going, she's so fucking cool. I like that. This dark cool dude is drinking the most cutesy drink ever. It looks delicious, doesn't it? It's got a little butterfly on it. Looks so sweet. Looks like a pot of honey. Oh, it still stands. Lemonade. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next. Sure, they never stick around, but I get to spend them time with them and we have lots of fun together. And then they leave, but that's okay. Because other people come by and I get to meet so many different personalities, it never gets boring. It's cool.
It's a little sad. It sounds like too many people.
There's no such thing. And now I'm meeting you. What's your name, by the way?
Yes, what is your name?
Blaze.
Of course his name is Blaze.
Did he call you Zephyr earlier?
No, he didn't.
Didn't you?
I don't recall.
Okay, I'll respect your fake name. But only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper or clock from.
It's now changed. His name is Blaze now. So does he change his name every time?
Fine. It was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Obviously not. Not so murderous then. She would have, if she had caught me.
So she didn't?
No. I managed to complete the mission undetected.
Is he the one that tried to steal from the cleric?
Yep.
Yep. Fits the description.
Look at Melly.
Oh. Vukakin, age 10? Wait, Vukakin.
Helen is also a Vukakin. They're the same species.
Oh. But you seem more traditional cat, whereas you're like wolf? I don't know. What's your class? Detective? Zenith background? Arcana the Star. She, her? Blaze? Is he or they? Excuse me, Blaze. Is an air wrecker. Yeah. Elethia did say that it was an echo. They're both 25 years old.
Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had stopped me, weak and not prepared to fight.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mere argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. I heard Barrow Castle was very scary. Was it very scary? Yes. On a scale from 1 to parrots being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? In the middle, I suppose. Interested.
Did you run into any traps?
I was able to spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts.
The star, hope, and bright prospects. What was Zephyr? Blaze, Batman, Edgelord? Okay, wait. Blaze is the moon. Arcana is the moon. Hope and bright prospects. I can see it. I can see it from Billy.
And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds.
His name changed in the book too. He's a man of many names.
Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief? Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Why would I do that? Because I asked nicely. Forget it. Oh, Melly, no. No, Melly, don't cry.
Love a 10 out of 10 would protect. Me too.
I took the cape, along with whatever gemstones I could find, when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall, I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. I mean, not all vampires turn into bats, and not all bats are vampires. Let's just get that out there, right now. Like me, for example. I'm not a vampire. I have a bat form sometimes, occasionally, that makes appearances. But am I a vampire? Nah. No, never. Not a vampire, that'd be absurd. Those are blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? Are you sure you're not a vampire, sir? Certainly. Me? A vampire? Never. No. No, sounds like a vampire would say. Poppycock. Poppycock, I say. Do you know how vain they are? Vampires. You hide in vampire's wardrobe? Yeah. They probably know when stuff is missing. I don't know, Bat isn't a vampire bat. Listen. We've gone this entire time. I've been streaming for years, and no one has ever suspected, I mean, accused me of being a vampire before. So you can trust in me. I'm not one of those sparkly, pale, bloodthirsty bastards, okay? I'm just me. I'm just Batsy. Your friendly bat streamer. That occasionally has like a human form as well. Bats has streamed so many years, read so many lines, yet his voice remains pristine. Oh. I guess it's practice. Must be. None of us would ever suggest Bats was a vampire. Thank you, Nishi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just told on herself that he is? No! No! It's you that is accusing me. That's definitely a fruit bat, no meat. Exactly. Exactly. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat or drink blood. The exclamation mark sharks are suspicious. I fear the exclamation mark sharks are always suspicious. That's not a vampire tree, then I don't know what is. Oh, you weren't meaning to compliment me. Well, just good genes, I guess. My friend once recognized me from a great distance because I was so pale I was reflecting the sunlight. Oh no! Oh, that would be Mel as well. She is very pale. Perhaps Mel is a vampire. My Mel, not this Melly. I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, through the earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. That seems harsh, but just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. Then how did you find... Did you know it was in the middle? Wait, then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized. Labels everything. Why would you just buy a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it as blood from the very first vampire. Mike. Mike? Mike. I swear, if he said blood from the very first vampire and then just said Batsy, I would have been so pissed. I'd have been like, this is libel, this is slander, whichever one. I'm not a vampire. But fortunately, they said Mike, my old pal. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It'll look great in my tavern. Indeed. Oh, blushing. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. I'd like a tasty drink. I would hope so. It seems the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die when you took the quest, I mean? It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? It's inevitable. Such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Wait, yes, Nishi? You have a label gun. I'll? You're connecting the dots. Yes, the quests often come from the adventurers themselves. We take bits and pieces from what the adventurers say. I'm missing my invisibility cloak. I have an ex-wife in a manor. There's bad stuff happening over there, and we put them together and we make a quest and we give it to someone that's willing to accept it. It's been... No, that wasn't me being sarcastic or pedantic or anything. No, I didn't actually remember that you'd been here for the first one. But no, that's how the game works. You take little bits and pieces from quests that, or rumors, as they label it, and then form quests out of them and then give them to adventurers. It's very cool like that. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire, Melly, would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery? After the day I've had. You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine. I'll do a direct delivery, just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. Oh, we could send the detective with Blaze to help with the investigation that is happening with the other party. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gone far yet. What are they investigating? I knew it. I knew Melly would be interested. The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. We are 1% back. Well done, Subas. Come on, Blaze. We have to go and find them. For your cape and for my notes. Character information unlock melee. I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I can never stay undetected. Wait for me. Stay still, you keeper. I'll give that 10 mil VIP you promised. We shall see. We shall see. See you soon, Melly. Oh, I do like those two together. They're very fun. We're 3.5 hours into the stream. We've only done 2 days on this, and I have work tomorrow. I'd love to do another day, but I think it's probably best that I leave it there. Although... yeah, we can save here. Whoop, overwrite. Aw, David stream bats? Yeah, no worries. If I'm actually good about keeping to a schedule, I like the idea, and mostly the alliteration, of having Tavern Talk Tuesdays. So, maybe next week, we can schedule this in for a revisit. But I should go to bed. So let's find somebody to raid, shall we? V's online. Right Big Chimkin is online. I never get to raid Right Big Chimkin. They always usually end before I do. So maybe we send you guys all over there this time round. They're always supporting me, so I'd love to support him back. Chimkin. Made it to the end of one of your streams? I'm up too late, obviously. Go to bed, Millinois. You are clearly up too late. Thank you for the gambling opportunity. You're most welcome. Yay, sweet dreams, Spats. And you too. So yes, next week, more Tavern Talk. This week... what else do I have going on this week? Dave the Diver on Thursday. Yeah, Dave the Diver. I think that's the only other thing that I've got scheduled. And then we'll see if I can throw something in on Sunday, but those are always... yeah, as and when. We'll figure it out later. This is a perfect place to end my day today. Really appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Tato Chip 420. Thanks for hanging out. If you could go and show some support to Right Big Chimkin. I never have raid messages ready. But if you do... actually, do I have... sub raid? Yeah, okay. If you've got a sub, then you can copy paste that. But I should make one for just followers as well. I should do that. Anywho, bye everybody. I'll see you on Thursday. And follow the Discord. Join the Discord. Yep, do that. Okay, bye.